Hey right guys, Truth Munchers Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 2 of One Tree Hill season 2. The first episode was decent, obviously had a couple of little problems in there, but not anything too major. It was mainly just like Lucas coming back to Tree Hill instantly. I get why, you know, Dan's in a coma, he wants to go back because it is his dad, I guess, but as Keith said, it's Dan who really cares. And I find it more weird that Keith's coming back as well. Like, it feels a little bit odd, but yeah, I think I felt like they would be there for at least 3 or 4 episodes. I was just surprised that they came back and that he's already seeing Peyton and Brooke, or not seeing them, but you know, he's seen them on the beach at the end of the last episode. So a couple of things in there that they could have taken a bit more time with. It wasn't a bad episode. I still enjoyed it. It was like a good premiere back into the season. So yeah, episode 2, guys. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like if you're new. Remember to subscribe. And if you do want the early and uncut reactions to One Tree Hill, then a link to the Patreon page will be in the description. And one of the comments down below. I'm going to be honest, like, by the time this one's on YouTube, Patreon will probably coming towards the end of season 2. They're very far ahead at the moment. Yes, Lucas. Do what the cool kids do. Lie in the middle of a road?
To those who hardly think
what is this editing? What is going on? There's so much.
What happened to your hair?
I mean, I freaked out, and I'm not even related to Haley.
Actually, you are now.
Oh god. Yeah, that's weird.
I told you, I am not about chasing guys right now.
Doesn't mean I can't chase them for you. And
what? That doesn't even make...
guys,
okay.
why are there half a dozen emails to Jake Jagalski in your sent mail folder?
He hasn't answered any of them, and I swear I am changing all of my passwords.
What the fuck is this? He's just bought this place, imagine. They just all start living here.
I was thinking bar, right over there.
Yo, if if he owns a club.
Look, I guess you found the letter.
Right. Real smooth. Jesus.
Okay, and now that I'm back, it's a little embarrassing. So how about we just...
Don't mention it.
Great.
I want to know what it said now. What the fuck?
Have you ever seen the sky so blue?
Dan, please shut up. Don't make me laugh with a tea in my mouth. This is where he starts to appreciate life. Oh, God.
We should talk about Keith.
I don't blame you, Deb. Lord knows I've given you enough reasons to stray.
No, don't try and make this the moment Dan changes entirely. Like, he's a different guy.
Nothing is going to happen to you, Dan.
It already has.
Did you just have a boner in it? Did you guys see that? I can't be the only guy who just saw that. That was scary.
Oh, crap. Can you grab that for me real quick?
After you just threw it on the floor. Oh. Great.
Thanks.
Mrs. Scott, I'm not sorry I married Nathan, but I am sorry about how we ambushed you with it.
You didn't even ambush her, though.
Lucas is throwing us a party, and I'd love it if you could come.
Nathan's father nearly dies, and you want to have a party.
Oh my god, no one cares about Dan, Deb.
I would not and will not give you my blessing for destroying my son's life. And you can trust me on this.
They're gonna start ruining a character, aren't they? You can't sit there being like, oh, you destroyed Nathan's life, when Dan did that years ago. Did he not? He's gonna start just pushing all the blame to hate. I'm gonna start being pissed off if she continues like that, I'm not gonna lie.
Here we go. Here's an emo-looking, sappy, guitar-playing loser. He's
Yeah,
perfect for you.
fair
Not
enough.
interested. Nate.
We're married now, Mom, and you and Dad can flip out all you want, but it's done. Nobody cares what you think.
Thank God.
Then how about you and Dad back off and shut up about Haley and me?
Your father doesn't even
Nathan.
know.
You haven't told him?
No. You're such an adult. Why don't you tell him?
Oh,
The
damn,
news
trying
will
to play
probably
the
kill
high.
him. And believe me, the guilt from that will stay with you a lot longer than Haley ever will.
Oh, Deb, shut up.
Now, if you get an afro like Fergie, then we can talk.
This is good. Oh, skills. You devil. What is that picture? What the fuck?
Whoa, Peyton, that looks great.
Are you just rich now, Lucas? What the fuck?
Your elevator list. Come on, the list of people you're allowed to have sex with if you're ever stuck in an elevator with them.
Oh, that. Okay, yeah.
Jack Black.
Brooke Davis.
Well.
Alright. I love life. What are you doing? I'm just writing my memoirs of life.
I'm sorry about the playoffs, Nathan. All on me.
It's okay. It's done.
What is this?
We got married.
It just dies.
Son.
No, it's true.
So that's it for basketball.
Why should it be?
You'll see.
Okay.
You think you can do it all now?
There's the
One
old
day you'll
Dan.
look up and
There's the
realize
Dan
you
I
have to
know.
admit to your mistakes. Would you ask Lucas to drop by? I'd really like to see your brother.
What is good? Oh, I don't know how I feel. I feel like they're trying so hard to make Dan likable now. They're really trying hard. Like, make it gradual. I'm not against the idea of Dan being a better person, obviously. But, fuck, it's just so much in 20 minutes.
I guess congratulations are in order.
Wow, someone
Well,
said
anyway,
it.
I was just heading out, so see you tonight.
Yeah, that was very much on the hate train as well, but see, I've come around a bit more. It's still a bit much, but
Make me younger.
Smile.
Pretty sure that Dan doesn't want to see me.
So what? You be the better man, Keith.
oh no, Dan's the better man now. Don't worry about it. Dan's the greatest man to exist, apparently.
Kind of.
Are you gonna
Slept with Deb.
just straight up told? Look how shook he is.
Oh, forget everything I said.
What are you doing, Lucas? What's going on? Everyone's acting weird. Lucas, how are you like just doing your camera like that? Just aim it while you're trying to be cool doing this.
It's symbolic.
The crowd goes wild. Right, great.
They were out of spray strings, so I got cheese instead.
And you thought I'm gonna spray it on this guy's head?
Pretty wild.
Yeah, wild, says the least, mate.
You want to dance? I think I'll leave the dancing.
Karen and Deb doing that. Hey! Icons.
Mrs. Scott, you came.
Yeah, but I should.
I'm really glad you did.
Cool.
You come meet my parents?
Oh, this is Dan. I really should take it.
Oh, bullshit. Oh, she's pissing me off. She's doing my head in. I kind of get it, like I do, but she's acting like a knob. I forgive you for sleeping with my ex-wife. I'm an amazing man now. I actually love you for it.
I was just,
Keith, yes, my brother.
sorry, Dan. You know, about what happened with me and Deb. I wish I could take it all back.
I haven't been much of a brother to you, Keith.
Yep, here we go. The amazing...
Or a father.
And I'll help out at the dealership until you get back on your feet. I know that you're going to have a very strong opinion about this, but
Actually, that would take a load off my mind.
I don't like this. It's like, I want Dan to be like this, but we need a journey to get there. It's not a journey, it's just that.
The beauty of a motorhome is that we can launch a sneak attack anytime, anywhere. This is how we set each other free.
What? You've only just come into the show. What do you mean you leave it? Well, whatever. This show just loves people like abandoning Tree Hill.
Well, I'm old, but I wasn't always that way.
Yeah, we know you are. We know you're old, Whitey. We get it. Oh, I'm really old.
Hey, so I was thinking about Charleston, right? And about how you could have been this new person.
Yeah.
Why not just be him again? Trust me.
He's not actually changed that much.
So lucky, dog. You surrounded
He's
by so many
exactly
people
the
you
same. Where the fuck did that come from?
Party? You didn't read it, did you? The letter.
Oh.
Oh, of course we did.
So you were okay with the PS about the three of us?
Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
What?
Really?
What? I need to know what this
So
letter
the
said.
threesome with the hot fudge, that didn't bother you, huh?
I knew we should have read the letter.
We thought you'd left town.
So we sort of
Brutal.
burned it.
Wow. It's not important now.
I want to know.
And now what matters now is that the
God.
three of us are gonna be okay.
What the fuck is going?
Hey.
What just happened?
Kids.
Who edited this episode?
I'm Lydia James. This is my husband, Jim.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi.
Sorry to hear about your husband.
These two guys stay in the show forever.
Well, you raised a fine man.
He's not a man.
Sorry?
I said he's not a man. He's a boy. And none of this would have happened if you people had had enough common
Oh
sense
my
to stop it.
lord!
I'm not going to stand here and make nice and pretend like this is all okay when it isn't.
Then
Yeah,
don't.
she's gone down the list. Yes, go on, Haley.
Raise your voice at me, but don't come in here and dump on my parents.
Oh, Haley, going.
We made our decision, we got married, and we're happy. And if you're not here to celebrate with us, then you should just go home.
Oh,
Because I don't
Haley
want
just
you here.
top Deb. Oh, thank the Lord. Someone piped up like that. Oh, yo, Haley just shot up the ranking. She was pretty high anyway, but my Lord. Powerful moment. I love that. Thank God, I'm sick of it. I love this city. I love my life. I am Dan. I am a king.
For you skeptics out there, prepare to be surprised. So this is
Was that guy on drugs at the man? Did you see that?
brother
Oh, I love that. I love when he calls him his brother.
in law and in love.
Love it.
Cheers.
Yeah, I love this show.
I'm glad you came, son.
Yeah. Yeah, Lucas. Mad. We're not going to see what happens, are we? Fuck you. I knew it was going to end. No, I kind of want to see what they talk about. Ugh. Alright, there we go, guys. That is episode 2 of One Tree Hill, season 2. What was that one actually called? The Truth Doesn't Make a Noise. I said this before, but every title is a song name, and that song plays in the episode. I read that on, I think it was Wikipedia, when I was searching up one of the episode titles to put in the title of a YouTube video, and I think I saw that on a description of it. So, but yeah, that is episode 2 of One Tree Hill season 2. Very, very good episode. There's still some things in there that I don't like about it, like what they're doing with the season at the moment, but for the majority it's still really strong. Like, it's off to a bad start. Even though, saying that, season 1 did start very, very strong. It's just I didn't care about the characters at that point, as you don't really with any show when you first start it. Whereas season 2, I'm saying it's off to a better start because I care about the characters more. But like I said, I've been rewatching season. Actually, I finished season 1 a second time, and when I rewatched that show in the first few episodes, I enjoyed them a lot more. But I think I said that before. So, but yeah, episode 2, the stuff that I did like. I do like Lucas. He's still doing his cringy Lucas mannerisms that are just a bit annoying sometimes. But I like what he did so much this episode, like just accepting Nathan and Haley. And this is why in the first episode of season 2 I was like, oh, I can't believe they've done this thing. But now I'm just kind of over it. Like, because then you end up being like Deb, who was just annoying this episode. Like, it's one of those things where I get she's worried because she cares about Nathan and thinks he's rushed into it, which I agree with. Like, I agree they've definitely rushed into this whole Nathan and Haley being married, for sure. But be more like Haley's parents, where it's just like, yeah, let them do their thing, let them be happy, so what? Like, it's not that big. It is a big deal, but it's not that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things, really. And it just proves like everyone has just gone off Deb now because she's pissing about it. And when Haley went off at her, oh my god, best moment of the season so far. Like, I still love Deb. It's not like I hate Deb or anything. She's still like one of the best characters for me, because I don't think they've not done enough to ruin her character just yet. They're going down a path where it could lead to her character being ruined, but it depends on how quickly she kind of comes around on it all. And if it's going to be 10 episodes of this, then we're going to have a problem. But if it's like another episode or 2, I feel like we could be fine with it. It depends what she does and what she says. But so far this season, Deb's not been in the best of books, let's put it that way. I don't really like what they're doing with Dan. It's the same problem. It's very different comparison, very different shows, but it's the same kind of principle that it's kind of what they did with Khaleesi in Game of Thrones, where the outcome isn't the bad thing, it's how quickly they got to that point. I get he's had a heart attack and now he's got this whole new appreciation for life, but just seeing him be nice to Nathan and Deb, and now he wants to talk to Lucas and is nice to Keith even though he slept with his ex-wife, and he's just like, I don't care. It's like he's like some Jedi. He's like, I don't care about any of that anymore. I don't know, it just feels a little bit quick, and it doesn't feel like it's an act. It's not like Dan's doing this for an act. I don't really see what the point of that would be. So he is genuinely just loving everyone and not caring about anything. It just, I don't know, it feels a little bit sudden and a bit much, and it's a bit weird. Like I say, I don't hate the idea of Dan being like this, but it's just, like 2 episodes ago he was going off on everyone. He's punching windows and screaming his head off, and now the nicest man in the world or something. So yeah, it's not ruined the episode or anything, but it is just one of those things that I don't love it. Keith staying in Tree Hill, we saw that coming a mile away. Brooke and Peyton, that was a bit of a weird storyline for them, like Brooke uploading all these images of Peyton to this dating website, and then Peyton deleting the page at the end. I didn't really see what like the point of it was. I felt like there was a meaning behind it. There must have been, because it just felt so pointless. Because Peyton said last episode and again this episode she doesn't care about dating anyone, she wants to work on herself, and then Brooke was just uploading pictures even though Peyton clearly didn't want her to do that. So I don't know, I didn't really like that storyline. It just felt, and it didn't go anywhere, it just felt completely pointless. So yeah, that was pretty bad. It just, like I'm looking at it now, I'm like looking at every scene we had of those two uploading these images to this website, and then at the end of the episode Peyton deletes the profile. I'm just like, okay, is it to show that a lot of guys are interested in her so she doesn't have to be hung up on Lucas? There's got to be something there that I'm missing. I don't know, it just felt weird. And skills, we had a lot more skills this episode. I actually really liked his like wise wisdom to Lucas. That was pretty good, so hopefully we get more of him. Loved Taylor's parents, loved Whitey and Keith having a conversation. There was really good scenes as well. So yep, it was a very, very good episode. I can't remember exactly what I gave episode 1. I think it was like a 7 out of 10. I'd say this one was a little bit better than the last one, so I'm going to go a 7.2 out of 10. I still won't say it was great, but it was a very, very good episode. And yeah, just some things we need to kind of work on, like Dan just needs to calm down a bit. Deb hopefully doesn't last, of her being disapproving of Nathan. Hopefully she comes around a little bit sooner. Thanks for watching there, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed them. Thought the episode down below in the comments if you do want early and uncut reactions to One Tree Hill. Like I said, Patreon will probably be coming towards the end of season 2 by the time this one's on YouTube, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I'll see you next time for episode 3, which I was going to check what it was called, but we'll get into next time, of course. So yeah, until then, take care. Peace.